42 years ago, Baruch Brody, a young, upcoming world authority in medical ethics, accepted the chairmanship of the philosophy department at Rice University, which of course meant a move from Boston to Houston for his wife Dena, and at the time, their two children, Todd and Jeremy. Baruch grew up in Brooklyn and was a graduate of the Chaim Berlin Yeshiva. Dena too was raised in New York and received her Jewish education at Ramaz High School.
Baruch had earned a PhD in philosophy at Princeton University, and the opportunity to chair the Department of Philosophy at Rice University in Houston was considered a good stepping stone for his career. And of course, it was an assignment that would probably only last a couple of years. Because after all, how could an observant Jewish family with deep New York roots ever adapt to living in the galut known as Texas?
Dena was also an Ivy Leaguer, earning a degree in psychology from Barnard College. While they were living in Boston, where Baruch was teaching at MIT, she found the time to earn a degree in interior design and used the move as an opportunity to put her talents to work, starting her own design firm, even if it was only to be for a couple of years before they moved on.
Dad, I've been offered the chairmanship of philosophy department at Rice University, Rice, R-I-C-E, University in Houston, Texas.
Mazal tov! I assume there's a good yeshiva for your boys.
Dena, did you find out if the school teaches Rashi?
I did. They have this teacher, I think his name is Rabbi Joel Osteen or something like that. But it's okay. We're only going to be in Houston a couple of years.
Oh.
In the course of his discussions with Rice prior to accepting the position, Baruch had informed them that educating his children was very important to Dena and himself.
Hola, Dr. Brody. Wrong skip. Dr. Brody, Professor Baruch Brody, there won't be a problem getting your children into a good university, good education, good school. We'll be happy to see that they are admitted to the best school in Houston, St. John's.
St. John's?
He must have meant Yeshiva Yitzchak Elchanan.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Brodys moved to Houston in 1975, settling in the UOS neighborhood and establishing a kosher home at a time that wasn't so easy.
They settled in, and the boys started school at the Hebrew Academy of South Texas.
Go to the chairs. Baruch, I'm starting to worry about the school. I think we need to get involved. Baruch, where are you? It's 10 p.m.
Dena, I'm still at the academy. I'm just finishing up. Any second now. I'm reviewing the bookkeeping. I'm trying to maintain fiscal discipline. By the way, I think we should hire PricewaterhouseCoopers. I think they're looking for work.
Yeah.
Hold on, not that fast.
Time is ticking. Burry, it's 11 p.m.
I'm still at the academy. It's taking me a while. The curriculum needs help. We've got to improve the Judaic Studies program. We're going to need some Hebrew, some Rashi, and a little bit more Sfarim. Hold on.
Baruch, are you still at the academy? It's midnight.
Well, I had a few meetings tonight, by the way. There was a scholarship meeting, chairing the board of directors meeting, by the way, very important.
Yep.
All of the directors, very, very important directors. And teacher interviews.
Oh, that Joel Osteen guy didn't work out? No. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're still working on that.
Okay.
And by the way, there's a leaking toilet, and I'm going to try and fix it.
What? Barry, it's 12 a.m. You think you're a plumber? That's my area of expertise.
Oh, by the way, Dena, tomorrow I have a federation meeting.
But it wasn't just the academy the Brodys worked so hard
Where am I
for.
supposed to go? Oh. Dena, where were you?
I was fixing a leaking toilet. And then I was at UOS for a board of directors meeting.
Didn't you just have one?
A leaking toilet?
No, a director's meeting.
Oh, no, that was the building committee meeting. By the way, tomorrow I have a fundraising committee meeting, so you may have to go to Simon's for dinner.
Again?
And the Brodys always found time to drive the kids for class trips or basketball games.
Telephone call, honey.
Yeah, I don't think it's for me.
No, I think it's for you.
It's for me, apparently.
Dena, I'm famished. It's almost time for dinner. Where are you?
Oh, where am I? I don't even know where I am exactly. I don't think any Jewish person's been here before. I'm at a basketball game. I had to take the whole team. Oh, and the cheerleaders too. Did I mention I started Hebrew Academy cheerleading squad? Here she is.
But it wasn't just fundraising and education for the Brodys. The family spent many a Sunday at the school repairing, cleaning, or whatever else had to be done.
You know, Cal, we're just so fortunate to have people like the Brodys. Finally, we have someone who really knows how to make the Hebrew Academy into the school we've always dreamed of.
I know, Joe. The school is really getting better. There's no way we'd be able to offer as good a curriculum if it weren't for... Dena?
Oh, Baruch, look who's here.
Oh my gosh, look who is there.
I'm just checking the roof. Don't mind me. And by the way, do you guys fix toilets? Oh, and also I'm hoping you guys will help me paint the classrooms this summer.
Baruch and Dena are already doing so much for the community, but it wasn't enough for them. Does anyone remember the flood in 2001?
You guys remember the flood for a minute. Can you
Where am I?
You have to make a call.
Oh, I have to make a call.
Yeah.
Apparently I have a phone call coming up. Dena, where are you?
I'm at shul. There's water everywhere.
I thought you fixed the toilets.
The flood ruined everything. We need to rip out all the carpets, get new chairs, a shulchan for the Sheikh Tibor, and I have to sit down with Rabbi Radinsky to design a new mechitza. I'm telling you, one day they're going to make a Purim Spiel about this. I gotta go.
It is safe to say that many of the wonderful programs we have today at UOS would not exist if it wasn't for Baruch and Dena.
Baruch, I've been thinking, we need more things to offer the women in the community.
I want to start a women's-led Purim Megillah reading, a women's shir, bat mitzvah tefillah options, and women reading the Torah and Simchat Torah. That's just to name a few. And the women should be able to dance with the Torah too.
That sounds like a great idea. By the way, I've been asked to create a Shavuot Learn-a-thon. I hope you don't mind. I'm teaching at 3 a.m.
3 a.m.?
Today, the UOS community is known as a Hamish one, and much of that reputation is due to the example set by Baruch and Dena Brody. Their home and table are always open to Jews away from home for Shabbat, for new members of the community as well as the ever-widening circle of friends. Travelers, the Brody home was a place to get a kosher meal in Houston. And before Dena, who ever thought of serving soup in Houston in July? So Dena's introduction of something new to the Shabbos table deserves special recognition.
Bari, who do you want to invite for Shabbat this week? I'm going to make gazpacho.
Gazpacho again? I mean, gazpacho again! I love gazpacho. Who needs chicken soup?
And Baruch, now that Rosh Hashanah is over, I started baking for Purim. Make sure the boys know they're coming with me to deliver the B'shlach Manot in 6 months.
Don't worry, I will. And Dena, by the way, I invited the new Russian family for Pesach. Now we can add Russian to English, Hebrew, Yiddish, Spanish, in our Seder. By the way, Max Mintz and I have a great fundraising idea.
What, circumcision?
No, we did that already. What we're going to do is trim all the palm trees in the neighborhood and sell them for schach.
Trees. Baruch, I'm kind of done with ladders. You cut, I'll sell.
And let us not forget some of the unique Brody contributions to the annual Purim Spiel.
Dena, listen, the boys love the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Apparently they really love it. It will be a great way to dress up for the Purim Spiel.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show? You're such a good influence, Bari.
I told them this year that I would do the time warp.
Oh, go to it.
There are so many stories about Baruch and Dena Brody and how they have enriched Yiddishkeit in Houston. Safe to say, Baruch and Dena leaving the community will be a loss, and we will miss them. On the other hand, if you're in Israel and want a bowl of gazpacho, you know where to go.
Want to thank the Brody Bunch. Deep from our hearts in Houston, the school's success is your largest. Deep in the heart of Houston, the shul's appeal you helped reveal. Deep in the heart of Houston, without your care, we wouldn't be here. Deep in the heart of Houston, the Brody's boys, we thank so much. Deep from our hearts in Houston, your parents' time you shared with us. Deep in the heart of Houston, you will be missed. Rabba, Baruch and Dena. Deep from our hearts in Houston, you will be missed. But remember this, you'll be deep in our hearts in Houston.